gentlemen, welcome aboard this live launch with Hunky Dory TV. The crafting captain has turned on the fasten seatbelt sign and we are now cleared for takeoff. In preparation for launch, please ensure all of your troubles and worries are properly stowed. You won't be needing those today. Our flight time will be a craft-filled 60 minutes or more, and the Hunky Dory crew are now ready for departure. At this time, we ask you to sit back, relax, and enjoy our video presentation. Live launch takeoff in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We have live launch liftoff. Good morning, crafters, and welcome on board Air Hunky Dory for our fabulous live launch show. My name's Dan. I'm going to be your host for the hour, and with me today we have the fantastic producer Emily Relf. Good morning, Emily.
Morning.
Morning. And over at the demonstration station, our incredibly talented Rebecca Monks.
Thank you, Dan. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, Rebecca. How are you today?
I'm very well, thank you. Ready for a bit of midweek Mirri Magic madness?
Oh my word, midweek Mirri Magic madness.
Tongue twister. We smashed it, Dan.
We smashed it, baby. That's what it's about today. It's all about our brand new Festive Radiance Mirri Magic launch. We are going to show you the most stunning product. It launched yesterday on Create and Craft TV, and it's really popular. In fact, I think they're on in about half an hour with it. But we're going to show it to you in some lovely detail today. You'll get to have a really good look at all the individual sheets, and we're going to get some amazing demonstrations from Rebecca. I know what she's got lined up. It's really exciting. Before we do, let's do a little bit of due diligence. We have been shortlisted in the Best of Craft Awards. Thank you very much. This is Craft's Beautiful, Emily, I think, and Paper Crafter, I think. The readers have been nominating, and this is key.
I know.
Awards, I love awards where it's the readers, where it's the crafters, it's the people themselves that nominate and that get to vote, as opposed to industry awards that just get given out. Does that make sense?
It means more, it's more special, definitely.
Absolutely, totally agree with you. And we have been very kindly, and thank you so much for everyone who voted in the nominations. We've been shortlisted for Best Brand for Crafts, Best Rated Customer Service, which I think the team are so happy about because they try really, really hard. No one gets it right all the time. I think it's how, if things do go wrong, it's how you react to that and how you try and solve problems for people. Yeah. And our service team are great with that. Most loved stamping range for the love of stamps. Stacey is over the moon. She is doing backflips. Thank you very much. And best shop north of England, which is Inspirations, our shop down at the Capital Centre in Preston. We would love it if you would vote for us in the actual awards. It would be absolutely fantastic. Ashley is dropping a link into the comments for you to be able to nip across and vote or take note of it and do it after the show. That would be lovely. We really appreciate it. And thank you so much for the nominations. It's really important for us. Okay, Win It Weekly. Should we roll VT? I love this with all of my heart. Emily, this is a cracking product to do for Win It Weekly. Prism watercolour pencils, only recently back in stock. They come in a roll like this. Isn't it gorgeous? Aren't they so beautiful? I'm not going to undo it. People will have seen it before. There's 48, I think it's 48. Yeah. It's 48. Pencils in this lovely handy carry wrap. You can store your little waterbrush pen.
The brushes,
and so on in it. It's brilliant, your pencils, your sharpener, and so on and so forth. They're really, really high quality. You can buy them online at hunkydorycrafts.co.uk right now, £24.99. But this week we're giving away 4 sets of them, which I think is wonderful. Okay, shall we see the question? To begin with a chance of winning, which statement is true? A relic Heidelberg printing press prints Hunky Dory goodies. I don't know if it would be happy being called a relic. I'm not sure about that. Relic. Well-loved is the right way to say it, I think. A well-loved Heidelberg printing press, or a number of them. Maybe there's about 12, I think. Prints Hunky Dory goodies. Is it B, we keep a Christmas tree in the office all year?
You never know.
You never know. Or is it C, Dan displays a collection of Barbies in his office? Who writes these?
I don't know.
P45. Dan displays a collection of Barbies in his office. Which of those is true? We would love you to like our video, share our show. The more people who are getting involved with us here at Hunky Dory and engaging with us, the better it is for all of us. From a craft perspective, it's fantastic. But which statement is true? Comment with your answer. Let us know, is it A, B or C? And on Friday, in our Thankcraft It's Friday show, 10 a.m, we're going to be giving away. And who's that? This week, it's Natalie and... Who is? Oh, Emily's looking. It's a craft along on Friday, guys. I don't know if you've seen it. On Sundays, we send out our little email telling you what's coming up during the week. But this Friday, there's a craft along with our current club gift, which is Garden Treasures.
I know, it's beautiful.
And it is beautiful Garden Treasures, isn't it? And everybody knows that if there's a craft along with the current club gift, what does it mean?
New one might be on the way.
It means there's a new one on the way at some point. It's really, and we've seen it as well. It's really, really nice. So join us Friday, and we'll be giving away 4 of those. Okay. Today though, it's all about Festive Radiance, this beautiful Mirri Magic collection. I will go over to the big display where I can show you it in all its glory. Would you like to take a look at some of the lovely cards? Look at this beautiful collection. You can see the colours on screen. It's absolutely gorgeous. It says here, light up your Christmas crafting with the brand new Festive Radiance Mirri Magic collection. And it does, doesn't it? It really does light up the room. It's absolutely beautiful. Mirri Magic, very, very special. So we print directly onto branded Miri board or Miri card. The real Miri card that you know and love, and the only Miri that we will supply here at Hunky Dory. It's the highest quality. We print onto that in different layers. And then the layers interact with the Miri and the light differently so that you get lovely depth and dimension through the artwork that you see. And the artwork is incredible. It's a beautiful variety of artwork across here, all in jeweled colour tones. So you've got sort of rose quartz colours, you've got amethyst, and you've got that lovely blue teal, or teal sapphire, should I say. Really pretty. Variety of artwork. In the topper sets that you've got all the way across the top here, there's Christmas trees, there's wreaths and festive florals. You've got deep coloured roses in there. Winter wildlife with lovely robin lovebirds. There's a magnificent stag there. Partridge in a pear tree, of course. We've got some lovely illuminated nativity scenes. And I know these are some of your favourites, aren't they, Rebecca?
Yeah, definitely. Beautiful.
These nativity scenes are gorgeous. There's Mary and Joseph, there's Bethlehem, as you'd imagine, but there's also this lovely angel of hope here as well. We're going to show you all of these really close up in a minute, don't worry, so you'll get to see them all individually. Then of course you get sort of your essentials, your hanging baubles, your gifts. There's even some sparkling little drinky poos down here for anyone who likes a bit of a festive tipple.
Chin chin.
Which sounds lovely. You can get the topper collection, should you want to, on its own. All these individual sections are available separately. £24.99 for your topper selection. There are, I think, 24 sheets in this as well of this gorgeous Mirri Magic artwork. Or you can get, if you want, the lovely inserts, £9.99 for 36 sheets of inserts and papers. There's a bite-sized little book here at the front, which is £8.99. And then brand new, we've never done it before, I'm leaning over like this, brand new, we've never done it before, we've got these 7x7 beautiful finishing touches with smaller size toppers or ATC size toppers here. We've got tags, we've got sentiments, we've got ribbon borders, loads, loads, loads. The value, as always, is in the bundle. There is a mega multi-buy, I think it's called. I can't see on screen, but is it a mega multi-buy, which is £34.96. And that includes everything that you see here and saves £15 off the separate retail price. We're going to take a much closer look in a second, but just let me tell you, when is £34.96 not £34.96? When you're in the Hunky Dory Club. Because if you are logged in on the website, you'll automatically get 5% off that price as well, which brings it down to £33.21. £33.21 is over the magic £30, which means that if you're in the UK, you get free mainland P&P on it as well. So for £33, 21 pence, you can get all this delivered to your house for free. Isn't that amazing?
Amazing.
I love that. Now, you've been playing with this, haven't you, Rebecca?
I love it. I absolutely love it. It's stunning. The colours, the artwork. I love that there's a mix of contemporary and traditional, but it's just wonderful. The shine on it is incredible.
It's amazing,
Yeah.
the depth and dimension that you get. But I think you've nailed it. The variety in the artwork is stunning, let alone the colours. Shall we go back across to the main set and we can have a little look through it in a bit more detail? Let's do that. Okay, here we go. This is our Festive Radiance Mirri Magic Mega Multi-Buy. I'm going to show you the topper collection first, but immediately look at the colours.
I know.
They're stunning. Aren't they beautiful? I love this artwork, so we're going to show it in more detail, as you can see here. Joseph, I forgot his name. How can you forget Mary and Joseph?
Mary and Joseph.
Sorry about that. It's Joshua. No, it's not. It's Mary and Joseph. Mary and Joseph here is beautiful. But look at the colour change. Look, you can really see it on this one down at the bottom, where the colour comes and the Bethlehem comes in and out. The colours are gorgeous. As I said, you've got that beautiful teal sapphire. You've got the stunning sort of wine colours as well, mulberry colours. 2 of each sheet of every single sheet that you're going to get in here. Look at the cardstock.
I know.
Look at the light moving across it. Isn't it beautiful? There you go. So you see the stars appear and disappear?
Yeah, they just twinkle, don't they?
Aren't they amazing? That Bethlehem is beautiful.
I know.
It's really, really classy. Again, you can fussy cut these. 300 GSM. So the cardstock's 300 GSM. The toppers themselves are 300 GSM. It's all 300 GSM. There are 4 individual topper sets here. You're getting 2 of each. Look at that. That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Isn't she gorgeous?
So pretty.
I love that. The artwork is beautiful, and the dove there, it's an angel of hope, bringing hope, which is what we need at the moment, I think, isn't it?
Yeah.
Love the colours, absolutely stunning, stunning colours. Here we go. So these are the gifts, the baubles there. I mentioned the drinky poos.
Yep.
It's a little early in the day here, but Emily doesn't mind, I'll be honest with you. I love the tags there, and I love the sort of shapes of the sentiments. All these toppers that you're seeing, die cut, just press straight out, perfectly die cut, potentially by those amazing relics we were talking about earlier.
Oh, yeah.
Hey? There's only one relic in this room and he's stood right here. Look at that. I love the sort of galaxy effect that you've got there. All sort of sponged and clouds. Beautiful. Oh, the baubles. And
Yeah.
here you go. You'll see the light flash across those baubles as it moves.
It's amazing.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
Love this colour.
Yeah, it's like marble, isn't it?
Gorgeous.
Yeah, beautiful.
Beautiful, beautiful. So as you can see, you're getting 2 of every single sheet in here. Robin lovebirds.
I know, that's so sweet.
Isn't that beautiful? Really, this stag is gorgeous. It's such, I mean, he's an attractive chap.
He is.
With rather nice horns.
Yes.
Isn't he? They're called
Yeah.
horns, aren't they? Horns, yes.
Antlers?
Antlers, thank you. Ooh, that chap's lovely horns, hasn't he? Lovely horns. Antlers. The partridge in the pear tree there at the bottom. There's a lovely long border going all the way down here. As you can see, you can just snip it to any size you choose. Really, really clever. The designers have done some amazing work here. Alan is heavily involved, and you guys will know and love Alan. Alan Kenyon, he comes and presents some of our shows, but he is also a design manager here at Hunky Dory, and he gets heavily involved in the Mirri Magic, and is really the guy who makes it as special as it can be.
Absolutely.
The design team are all involved, but Alan is he's something else. He really is. A couple more here to show you. Love that. Love the depth in this as well. Really, really pretty. 2 of those. The Christmas tree, and if you can look up close, that Christmas tree is stunning, isn't it?
I know. It almost it looks like it's got its lights on.
Doesn't it? You
Yeah.
can see there. Can you see as I just moved that there? You can see the starlight up on top.
Absolutely.
Isn't that brilliant?
I know.
Again, you've got ribbon borders here. You've got a lovely wreath there. We've got the festive florals, those deep Christmas roses. Really, really attractive. Do you know what we're going to do? We are going to go straight to Rebecca for a demonstration right off the bat Look
We
at
are
that.
indeed.
Again, this like marble.
We're going to
effect
use
is
that
so
piece of
attractive.
cardstock as well.
Are you?
Yes.
Okay, let's jump across to Rebecca.
Absolutely. So yeah, we're going to use that piece of cardstock that Dan has just showed you, the last piece, with this beautiful purpley Christmas tree on there, and the matching topper sheet, Deck the Halls. Okay, so what I'm going to do is we don't actually need a base for this because I'm going to do a fold back.
A fold back, very nice.
Yeah, I love doing that with this collection. You can just let the Miri like speak for itself, the cardstock.
So there's real options with this Mirri cardstock, isn't there? You can
Absolutely.
either, same as people do with our normal collections, you can mat and layer onto the cardstock onto a card blank.
Yep.
Let's say an Ink Me card blank, 300 GSM, and then you're getting something really substantial.
I
but
know.
if you want to, you can obviously use it as a card blank, as it's intended itself.
Yeah, absolutely. I love doing that. Obviously, you can make A5s if you just want to simply score down the middle. But this is a really nice way that I like to do this. So we're going to I've cut it to 7 inches in height and then 10 inches in width. So you can make it a 5x7 if you want to, which is what I'm doing here. This one won't quite fit in a 5x7 envelope, but if you wanted to lay it out differently, you could do it like that.
Okay, but if you just folded that in half into a 7x5, that would fit perfectly, wouldn't it?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, of course.
And
absolutely.
you absolutely can, guys. So you don't need to be too technical with these cards. The Miri will do the talking because of the stunning artwork, this fabulous finish that you can see just there when it catches the light, like when Rebecca moved it just then.
Yeah, it really does.
It's amazing. It will do the talking for you. So if you are less experienced and you want to create something that looks really quite special, you don't want to be doing fancy folds and so on, you can genuinely just fold these in half, topper straight onto it, and you've got a stunning looking card.
Yeah, you really don't. You can really keep it simple with this. Sorry, I'm just wrecking the joint. I've dropped my scoreboard. I don't need it.
I'll get that for you.
Thank you very much.
My pleasure.
Like I say, it would be nice if I didn't, smash down the building today. Okie dokie, so I'm going to pop my toppers out. So obviously we're going with that gorgeous big stunning Christmas tree, and then I'm going to pop out a couple that I like the look of, and we'll see how this goes.
Yeah, I love that big Christmas tree. It's so
stunning.
attractive when you look at it close up. This is the kind of kit that just keeps on giving. When you get it home and you look at the artwork, you see the depth.
Yeah.
There is so much depth to it, and there's so much movement to it that you just cannot capture on camera.
No.
Obviously, we're in a studio here, so there's a lot of light. It's exactly the same as when you've seen it on Create and Craft TV. There's so much light. You don't normally have that much light.
No.
So these Mirri Magic kits are designed to work for you at home. So you get, with the amount of light that you've got at home, you will get the perfect amount of shimmer and shine from them.
You really will. And fans of Mirri Magic will know that it looks even better at home.
Very true.
Like, obviously you guys love our Mirri Magic, so you'll know how good it looks like at home anyway. So brilliant. So we've just popped out all these frames, and we're actually just going to put that, obviously we don't want to cover up that beautiful tree on here, so we're just going to put it there. But what I might actually do is I might sneak ahead and bring in some of our acetate that we have got coming up. I'm going to use red tape for this, just with it being a bit more construction-y. And so that it'll stick on that acetate really, really nicely.
Red tape is fantastic.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. It's perfect to stock
brilliant.
up on if you're doing like projects with this.
Do you know what would be the perfect tape? Red finger lift tape.
Oh my gosh, that would be amazing.
Wouldn't that be amazing? Let's see what we can do.
Yes, please.
Wouldn't that be ace?
I love red tape for like acetate and all sort of like construction-y projects. Like I say, just a bit of practice, you can really soon, like I really didn't like it at first. Well, like I say, it intimidated me. I always say that.
What was it you said? You had a lovely...
It smells for you. You guys all know that.
Smells for you.
Honestly, a bit of practice, I love it now.
True. Guys at home, do us a favour, let us know, have you had one of our Mirri Magic collections before?
Oh yeah.
Mirri Magic's really quite special. It
really
so
is.
Beautiful. So they're vibrant, they're intense, they're all lovely sorts of words is what they are. They're absolutely beautiful collections. We love them here at Hunky Dory. We love the Mirri finish.
We do.
Very different.
We do. It's stunning, isn't it? It's just, there's not enough nice words to describe Mirri Magic. It's stunning. This one as well is so opulent and like luxurious. Like, you know, if you make cards with this, they'll look so like just stunning. Like, you've spent so much time, so much money on them. Like, they're definitely going to be like the favourites on the mantelpiece.
But so much of that work has been done for you with the stunning design. Love that you're using the acetate. So there is some acetate coming up later on in the show, guys. Festive Radiance Acetate. It's beautiful. You can see some that's being used here by Rebecca, but there are a number of different designs in there.
This one goes perfectly because it's got these little hearts and sort of snowflakes on, and it just matches the cardstock perfectly. It's got a similar sort of pattern at the top of this piece of cardstock. So I just thought it was just beautiful.
You can see the gold foil really works. We haven't talked about that yet. So obviously we teamed this with the teal with a gold foil. Now you can put teal with silver, can't you?
You can, yeah.
But when you add in this the gorgeous sort of deep reds and deep purples, those sort of colours, the wine colours and so on, then it really lends itself to gold, and you can see the gorgeous gold highlights and the gold. It's sort of draped, isn't it, across the frames and so on. It's beautiful.
It really is, yeah. And I just think it's just, I don't know, it just looks stunning. It looks so pretty. And it's one of my favourite Christmas collections that I've worked on. It really is. It's just so nice.
So when you're making your cards with this at home, guys, it's the gold Miri that you're going to want to be using. You can stock up on gold Miri. We have all the Miri colours in stock on our website right now. I think we've had a little bit of a shortage on rainbow, but I do believe that's back in stock now, and any back orders will be going out today.
Yeah.
Service, should we have a quick chat about service?
Yeah, I think it's pretty good at the moment.
The team are doing a stunning job. There were a few back orders that were needing to be sent out, but right now, as it stands, orders that are being placed this morning are going out same day, if not tomorrow morning. And we're back to there, and that's where we want to be. It's brilliant.
Yeah, we really do love that. It's so nice to get your goodies like straight away as well.
Well, when you place your order, you want them, don't you?
I know.
The excitement of sitting and waiting for stuff, but the excitement when it actually comes is brilliant.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
One of the best things about Hunky Dory is that our aim is to deliver. So when you get it at home, it's that the product delivers. Yeah. So you get more than you bargained for, and that's the key thing. Yeah,
absolutely. This kit is just, I don't know, there's just so much in it, and I love that, like you say, for the first time we've done those extra bits as well, because it's just going to extend your stash really with this. It's going to, you're going to be able to make more cards with it. Right, that's perfect, that's on there. And then I'm just going to put this little one at the bottom, we wish you a Merry Christmas. I'm going to just do that with foam pads. I'm using my strips to just get a really good amount of coverage really, really quickly. And then I'm just going to snip those little pips on.
I've got some lovely cards to show.
There's some beautiful samples, isn't there?
So I think the whole team's managed to work on this, which is really nice.
Yeah, and it had to be just right as well. I know Alan, you got the samples early, and they had to just be, there's a few tweaks here and there because it has to be perfect for you guys. Right, perfect. I'm going to put I'm just going to put this one here. Just obviously don't want to cover up any more of that acetate. And I'm going to use a little, if I can find one, I want a little dinky square one, but I might have to cut one of my strips. I organise this box every time I do a show, and
somebody else comes in. Or is it your box, or is it?
It's my box. I bring my own box in. I organise it, and then I forget how I've organised it. Perfect. Just going to put that on there.
I'm just flicking through these inserts, and there's one or two that
they're stunning, aren't they?
They're just amazing. You're going to love seeing them, guys.
And I think because we put "We Wish You a Merry Christmas," we have to go with "and a Happy New Year." And this is just the sweetest little rectangular sentiment just to stick on there. And I'm going to go with one of our sort of skinny foam strips for that one. Just because it's quite a small sentiment, but it's very cute. And I think "We Wish You a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year." Like I say, it's so thoughtful. It's like we've thought of all the details. Perfect. So I'm going to finish this card off now with a few gemstones, and then I think we're all done. Now, gemstones, you could use anything. You could use sepia, gold, blue, teal. I think I'm going to go with.
If there's one thing you can say, we should have in the in our Diamond Sparkles gemstones, there should be a gemstone to match.
Any
or to
project,
fit. There should,
absolutely.
any project. There are some new Diamond Sparkles gemstones coming over the next few months as well, guys.
So excited.
By the end of the year, you'll find that there's been a couple of new ranges added. One of which would have gone perfectly with this, actually. I think the word's gold leaf.
Oh, how exciting.
Wow.
You're spilling our
Always
goss.
spilling the beans.
Okay, perfect. I'm just going to finish. Yeah, definitely stock up on these. I think these sepia go perfectly with this piece of cardstock. And there we have it. That is our gorgeous fold back card with a sneaky peek of our acetate.
That's beautiful.
Thank you.
How lovely. Thank you very much, Rebecca. This is our Festive Radiance Mirri Magic collection that we're looking at today. We've shown you the topper collection, which is just £24.99 if you want it on its own. Obviously, the biggest value is always in that super mega multi-buy, which comes down to, I think it was £33.21 if you're in the club. And you just need to be logged in to see that price. All your prices will change. You'll get those 5% off all the full price items. I'm going to show you a couple more cards that have been made, and then we're going to go on and show you the inserts. But let's take a look at these. How lovely is that?
Gorgeous. Absolutely stunning. That
love
angel.
the star. Yep. In the background, but that's very well done. So that was Jane did that. Thank you very much, Jane. Again, you've got this gorgeous nativity here. There we go. You can see it in a bit more detail.
Yeah, it's stunning.
Can you see how the writing on the sentiment, Christmas, oh, I don't want to get too much light on it. There we go. Christmas blessings just changes as you move it. Very attractive. We've got a stepper card here with those drinky poos that we talked about and the gifts.
So nice.
The partridge in a pear tree. Love those little robin lovebirds. Very, very cute.
Yeah, perfect for send for like couples.
The stag there as well. And that's beautiful, isn't it? With the wreath. There you go. You're seeing so much of the dimension. That's the perfect way to show it. Of Mirri Magic. So when you get this home, obviously there's a lot of light on this, so you'll have just a little bit less light at home. So it won't be quite as strong, but it will be there. And it will be absolutely beautiful. How incredibly gorgeous. The colours are beautiful. Love the little bit of ribbon. Do we have the ribbon in stock today? That's brilliant, so we'll show you that later. Okay, let's move on to the inserts. I'll just have to move these out of the way. I do apologise. Here we go. So, as always, with Hunky Dory, we've got some lovely inserts that go with the main collection. So you've got this. They'll be slightly washed out by the lights, so they'll be a little bit more intense when you get them home.
Yeah,
but
definitely.
they are a watermark effect because you don't want them to be too strong on the inside of your cards. You've got this gorgeous artwork showing throughout. Look at the Bethlehem.
That's so nice.
So now that looks much lighter on screen. I can see that in real life, and it's more closer to what you're seeing now. But you've got the nativity in the corner here. There'd be fussy cutting galore going on, wouldn't there?
Absolutely.
Absolutely gorgeous. 12 designs in here, 3 of each. This is part of your multi-buy, the tree in the corner there. That's that gorgeous stag. Really, really beautiful.
What an
lovely
amazing
snow scene. Love this as well at the top. There's so much to this. The holly and the artwork. I've not even seen that before. Really nice. Those little lovebirds in the corner. As I say, this is being washed out by the lights. There's not much you can do about that with the amount of lights that you get in the studio, but really, really gorgeous, gorgeous colours. That's the gifts there. The baubles, look at that.
Yeah, just
love those. And again, this sort of marbled effect here is really attractive.
it really is. Yeah.
140 GSM, your inserts here, and that's what you want, a nice thick insert. It means that when you write on it, it's not going to bleed through. It's uncoated, which means that if you want to, you can use rollerballs, those sort of things, whatever you choose to write with, or if you do, fountain pen.
Yeah.
Very nice.
That would look very posh.
Again, that beautiful, beautiful Bethlehem design, but slightly different. They go on and on, don't they?
They do.
So there are 12, and back to the first. So there are 12 different designs here. You get 3 of each, so that's 36 in total for just £9.99 with your inserts. They're going to finish your card really beautifully. Sometimes people use inserts as outserts.
Yes, they do.
Because they're so beautiful and they can decoupage them up. The choice is completely yours. We've seen lots and lots of things done with them. You can also stamp on them if you want to, because they're uncoated.
Yeah.
Add colour, you can distress around the edges, you can do whatever you want. They're your inserts. Do anything you like with them. Okay, be kind to them though, of course. Finishing Touches Topper Collection. Got some more cards and this little mini topper collection that we've not done before. If you want just a touch of the Festive Radiance collection, then these are the finishing touches for you. You've got the artwork that you've seen throughout the collection, but you've got it in sort of smaller card sizes. I know over in Europe, particularly, people love the smaller card sizes. Germany in particular, they send smaller cards, and Holland as well, in general. So there's 2 each on here, 2 of each, sorry, of 4 different designs. You get 8 sheets in total for just £5.99. Lovely tags.
Yeah, they're gorgeous.
Again, all the Mirri Magic effect, the Mirri Magic artwork that you've seen and love from the main collection. There we go. Lovely sort of ATC size, maybe slightly smaller. No, yeah, maybe slightly smaller than ATC size, with some really pretty sentiments on as well. I like that a lot. And then I think we've got coming, yes we do, this is brilliant. So if you want to have this so that it is, your cards are slightly more personalised, we've got Son, we've got Merry Christmas Dad, we've got Daughter, we've got Mum on there, to an amazing brother. I'll send that to our Adam. We've got Uncle, we've got Grandma, Auntie, Grandad, so on and so forth. Lovely borders down at the bottom. Love the peacock feathers here as well. Sorry about the light. Love the peacock feathers there as well. Really, really attractive. And again, all of these sentiments are all die cut. You just press them straight out. 2 sheets of those as well. A really nice variety of different toppers and so on with those lovely finishing touches. Perfect for finishing your cards.
Absolutely, or extending your main kit.
So let me show you some of the cards that have been made with these finishing touches. You can see the topper size. It's a really nice size, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
So this is where you can put multiple, and because you get so many as well, you put multiple onto a card. That's really nice.
That's so nice. Just
isn't it?
Perfect.
Who made this one? It's Jane again. Well done, Jane. Jane's had a lot of fun with this collection, obviously. Love the stag at the bottom there. I think it's beautiful. Okay, so, and there's one more product to show you, and then we're going to go back to Rebecca for another demonstration. And this is the Festive Radiance A6 Mirri Magic Pad. Here we go. Oh, have we got the big close-up? There we go.
Oh, wow.
That's even better. I should have used this earlier on, I am sorry. This is the A6 Mirri Magic Pad with, it's, as it says on the screen there, 36 pages of 300 GSM topper-sized artwork. Oh, don't get too much light on it. Absolutely beautiful. Florals, really attractive. There are 18 different designs and you get 2 of each in here. I'll do my best to show it without getting too much light. That's the Christmas Wishes wreath. There's the gifts there. Those lovely robin lovebirds.
Very sweet.
Beautiful, isn't it? Let's see what else we've got here. Oh, got the right way? Yes. Look at that. So this is where you're seeing the artwork at its finest. When it's close up, you've got these the lovely detail that you're seeing of the Bethlehem scene there, the Nativity. Just the slight changes in colour and dimension as you move it in the light. There we go. Can you see the star just up there? Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. See what else we've got. Lovely wreath again with the baubles hanging down. The partridge in a pear tree.
I love that one.
Just look at the colour just as you do that. Can you see the colours in it?
Yeah.
Stunning, absolutely stunning. Really pretty. Snowflake wreath. That's that angel.
Yeah.
With the dove. And you can see the light just shining across the Bethlehem there. Beautiful artwork.
It really is. I can't get over how stunning this artwork really is.
So this is a 300 GSM, bite-sized little book, £8.99, 18 different designs. You're getting 2 of each. These beautiful panels, lay them up onto a piece of Mirri card. There's that tree.
Yes.
Isn't that gorgeous?
Absolutely stunning.
Isn't that gorgeous? So, and there's more in there that I've missed. I do apologise. But I love that. Festive Radiance, bite-sized little book. You can see the light just jumping across the Mirri Magic on the inside through that little window or porthole that they give us, which is nice. Let's jump across to Rebecca for another demonstration.
Yeah, so I'm going to be showing you how you can use all your finishing touches just to make a card kind of on its own, really, just using a bit of cardstock. All the rest is all those finishing touches that can be cards in their own right. So we're going for a 6x6, and I think we will make this let's make this into a stepper. So that's my base, and we're going to have it as a 10-fold. And then I've cut a piece of cardstock, I think I'm in centimetres, so I will just get the measurements for you. I think it's 10 by 15. Yeah, it is. Perfect.
Judith Cole has just said, love Rebecca's demos.
Thank you so much. That means so much. It really does, because, yeah, I've been here 3 months now. It's gone so quick.
It has, hasn't it?
But I love demoing for you guys. Like, it's so fun. So it's 10 by 15, so we're going to score it 4.5 and then 9, and then we'll leave ourselves a little tab. Yeah.
Judith's got a really good idea as well. She says you could definitely use these, so the bite-sized little book, on A6 cards for bulk makes for charity.
Absolutely, batch making, that little book is going to be perfect. And you know that hopefully you can, like, this Mirri Magic is so special and so gorgeous that you'll be able to hopefully make lots of nice funds for your charity.
Andrea says the answer to the Win It Weekly question is A, Relic Heidelberg printing presses print hunky-dory goodies, or it could be C, as Dan loves a Barbie.
It could be.
She's not wrong.
We've had quite a lot of C's, yeah.
Have we had quite a lot of C's? You're joking. They know me so well.
Right, so we're going to use this piece of sort of tealy turquoise cardstock. I'm going in with my finger lift tape. Tape is really the best adhesive to use with this collection. Glue is just a little bit tacky and you can get some residue.
Yeah, and you don't want to get the residue onto the Mirri.
No, you
because
really
as people will
don't.
know, you don't want glue on top of Mirri. It doesn't quite work. It damages the finish. So yeah, tape is perfect, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. And you know, it's we have finger lift tape and all sorts of millimeters and everything. So you're definitely going to find one that you like using, but definitely tape with this. Yeah, I know you don't get tons of wiggle room, but you can always just draw yourself little corners on your Mirri where you need to stick it down.
So talking about the lovely finishing touches that we just showed you guys, I've just counted up. You get 80 individual die-cut elements with a lovely Mirri Magic finish for £5.99.
That's incredible.
That's an amazing price for 80 individual elements, including tags, the borders, as we said, lovely sentiments. And I love those personalised sentiments as well, so that you can send them. There's even ones in there, to the love of my life at Christmas.
I know.
With love to all the family.
Yeah, I think I'm going to put one of those on this card.
Across the miles at Christmas. So there's really loads to go out there to just personalise your cards a little better. And of course some standard Merry Christmas and especially for you as well in there.
Yeah, absolutely. Right. I'm so sorry that I'm not being the most frugal with my cardstock, but it was a very last minute decision. I can't leave this purple parcel border out. Otherwise I would have chopped my blue a bit shorter. But, you know.
Well, you do get 2 of every sheet in this collection, so
you do.
which means that you can use it elsewhere as well.
But absolutely, but like if you are making this card, chop it shorter, be more frugal. Perfect. So I'm just going to put that. I've just chopped that border down off the cardstock. It's stunning, actually. You can't really see it, but there's little sort of feathers on this. It's so nice.
And that's a gold piece of Mirri that you've used at the background there, just to add a little bit of a layer, a border around the outside?
Yeah, absolutely, just like matting and layering. So perfect, that's going on there. And then let's bring in our tags and fabulous finishes. So what I might do is I might have this sort of parsley border to match the imagery on here. So let's cut that one out.
So this is how easy it is. You just trim away your borders, whether they be on your long A4 sheets or whether they be on these lovely little 7x7 sheets. Just trim them to the size that you want. If they're not wide enough, the team have come up with a really clever idea where you just put a sentiment over the join.
Yep.
If you join them together, and that really, really works, doesn't it? Because you can't
Yeah.
see beneath, which
Yeah.
is what you were saying before, really, that there's no need to waste anything because if you can't see it beneath, don't put it there.
No, absolutely, and it's a really sneaky, we know all the sneaky tips and tricks. So I'm going to pop that out as well. Okay, so I'm going to stick that on with, I might need a skinnier tape actually. Let's go with this one.
Jan Bolfors says she's just bought two topper collections and absolutely loves these. Thank you very much, Jan.
Wonderful.
We want to say a big happy birthday to Kelly Smith. Next week, 40.
It's my mum's birthday next week.
Is it your mum's birthday as well?
It's a big one as well. We threw her a surprise party at the weekend.
Is she 40 as well?
No.
Or is she 21 again?
Yes.
21
Yeah,
again.
she is.
Absolutely. My mum's 21 again.
Definitely. I hope you're having some cake.
Lots of cake.
Absolutely. Right, let's just.
We're in danger of talking about food again, everyone.
Yeah, we are. Sorry. Moving on. Perfect. And then I'm just going to stick this on with a little foam pad, and then we can start building up that step at the bottom. Let's just snip these pips off here. So I'm going to go with this one, To the Love of My Life. It's very, very sweet. And I love that it's that. Like, it doesn't say wife, husband, partner. It would cover all those people. So it's really, really nice. It's quite, it's broad.
So I've got a little list of tips here.
Yeah.
And one of them, we've already talked about one of them. It says to avoid sticky residue on your makes, use finger lift tape instead of glue.
Definitely tape.
Absolutely. But another one on here, and is it Emily who's written these?
It might be.
It might be, she says. It says, with the Mirri Magic pad, so with the bite-sized pad,
Yeah.
why not put designs back to back to create double-sided toppers that will sit in apertures?
That would look lovely, or as
As a spinner.
spinners. That'd look amazing.
Wouldn't it? You could do, because they're sort of A6 in size, you could do a really decent size spinner card. couldn't you?
Definitely.
That would be stunning. Emily, I think you should do a decent sized spinner card and you should come up here and do it for us.
Yeah, it was your idea.
How's about that?
No.
No.
Perfect. Emily is a very busy lady here anyway.
She is a very busy lady.
So, I did have... Oh, I'll have to
I
get
just
some
love the
more. I'll be a
colours. I
second.
think that this jewelled palette is beautiful. Teal sapphires and amethyst colours and a bit of sort of a deep wine colour there
It's
as well,
gorgeous,
isn't it?
isn't it? Yeah, absolutely stunning.
The gorgeous gold, the artwork's gorgeous. I think it's a really, really pretty kit. And we are coming up, guys, to the very end of our Christmas launches for 2021.
I know, it's so weird, isn't it?
If you are not a regular crafter, or if you're new to Hunky Dory, you would find that very odd to hear.
It does sound a bit weird in July, but you know.
But because as crafters, we have to get ahead. If we're making cards for charity, if you're making cards to sell, indeed, if you're making your own cards, you don't want to be starting on Christmas Eve.
Oh
you
gosh,
need to be
no.
started. That strikes the fear of God into everybody. That doesn't
Is
it?
there anything worse than Christmas Eve dashing around?
True. I remember as a youth.
Yeah,
Being in town, running around Christmas Eve, buying presents for people,
absolutely.
and you know, it was like buy a present, have a pint. Buy a present, have a pint.
Oh goodness.
So the people who, when you first start off, those people get decent presents, but by the time, if you're later down the line,
Yeah.
you're getting presents bought by someone who's had like 3 or 4 pints. It's what you're getting isn't so clever.
Yeah, absolutely. Like, yeah, we hope you liked it. Sorry. It's as well, when you save your Christmas shopping till that late as well, there's never anything you want to buy left. Start early, crafting, shopping, you know, anything. It's a lesson in life.
One of the big things as well with the Hunky Dory Christmas kits is that they sell out.
They really do, yeah.
So they go, and when they're gone, they're gone. They don't get remanufactured, these Christmas kits. So when they are gone, they are gone. We've had some beautiful launches this year. I think we asked people which their favourites have been, and I think a Sparkling Season has been massively
I
favourite.
loved that. I did the show for that and it was so fun.
I think this is going to be another big favourite. It's just the colours,
Yeah.
the artwork. It's beautiful. It all works really nicely together.
Absolutely, it really does. I just think it's like, it's Christmassy. Like, obviously you get all those dark, rich colours, but just something a bit different from like red and green.
Yeah, because gold often goes with red and green, doesn't it? That's what you tend to see.
Absolutely. Whereas this is more like turquoise, teals, purples. It's still Christmassy. It's just a bit of a different colour palette. It's nice to have a variety of colours in your crafting. Right, let's not stick Merry Christmas on upside down, Bex.
Actually, you'd have got away with it because it's okay either way, isn't it?
Oh yeah, I could have. Yeah, I've not done it yet, so I could have done. Yeah, that's so true. Right, and then we'll just snip that little bit of border off there. There we go. So perfect. So now what I want to do is come to these tags, and I'm going to go with that Christmas tree because I just love it. And I'm going to go with those beautiful baubles. So we've got a purple and a tealy one. So I'm just going to pop those holes out, and I'm going to really quickly just pop some ribbon in there as well. Okay.
Wow, I've got some more cards over here that are lovely. Everyone is clearly, you know, you can tell, we've said this before, haven't we? That you can tell that people have really enjoyed crafting with how many cards you get.
Absolutely.
And the variety of card making that you get. So clearly the design team have really enjoyed crafting with this kit.
Yeah, we really have. I think every single kit that's come in has been so exciting. We've just loved, I've loved every minute of it. It's been brilliant. I can't believe we're coming to near the end. We've only got a couple more sort of things that we're working on, and then it's, you know.
One of which you will love to know is a Christmas club gift.
Yes.
So there will be a Christmas themed club gift. I've given it away now, haven't I? Have I blown it? But I'm not telling when though. I'm not saying when.
Honestly.
Make sure you're with us on Friday for our fabulous, it's a Thankcraft It's Friday show, and that means spin the wheel.
Absolutely,
that means win
yeah.
it weekly. That means that 4 people are going to win this gorgeous these gorgeous watercolour pencils, and we'll go through that question again in a minute.
Yeah.
Barbie, honestly, what do you like? But also, yeah, it's a club gift craft along, isn't it?
Yeah, it's great. I love the craft alongs.
Did we work out who it was? I know it's Natalie. It's Kelly. So Kelly and Natalie, right? So that would tell me that unless Kelly has, Kelly's our marketing manager, so unless Kelly has said, you know what, I'm going to demo, that tells me that it's Natalie who's demonstrating. So if you enjoy Natalie's demonstrations, you can join them on Friday at 10 a.m.
Yeah, absolutely. And I don't know if any of you guys caught Natalie's demos yesterday with this kit that we've got on now, but she did some amazing demos.
Oh, this is really nice. So with these are these from the little finishing touches?
It's all from there's only the card stock that's from the main kit. So it just shows you how, you know, how well you can just, you know, they don't have to be finishing touches, they can be centerpieces as well.
Talking about the cardstock from the topper sheets and in the topper collection, that topper collection, you can buy it on its own, so you can get all this together if you love it, £34.96, you see it on screen just there. If you just want the topper collection, £24.99, so that's got your cardstock in it. But I don't know if we've got a little product information for it, but you can buy individual Mirri Magic Festive Radiance topper sets, which gets you the topper sheet of your choice together with 2 sheets of coordinating accompanying cardstock. And I'm pretty sure they're £2.99 each. And not only are they £2.99 each, but you can get any 5 for the price of 4. So you can mix and match across all the different collections or selections that we've had. So if you like a little bit of everything here at Hunky Dory, then you can do that, and you get the 5 for 4, so that you get yourself a discount on it as well.
Or if you want to buy, like, sometimes your favourites, you want a couple extra.
Exactly. So yeah, and we those extra ones, the ones that are people's favourites, they're the ones that will sell out first.
And you can always tell, can't you, when they start selling out, you're like, oh, that must be everybody's favourite.
Absolutely. Which is really weird, because often when it's us lot here, we look at these things beforehand and we say, okay, which is going to be the favourite one?
Yeah.
It's really hard to decide.
Yeah, you just can't tell.
It often depends on a really special demonstration done by someone, or
possibly, yeah.
a special card that's been made that we show.
Definitely. Right, I think we're all done on there. So that is my Festive Radiance. Let's just pop this ribbon through a bit stronger. There we go. With the terrific tags and finishing touches.
That is beautiful. Lovely little stepper card for you there. And as you can see, very tricky in the studio lights to show it to its full beauty. There we go. But it is stunning. And at home, obviously, you don't have quite as much light as this, so you're not going to get difficulties like that, but it's going to look absolutely beautiful. These are the cards on your mantelpiece that are going to knock people's socks off.
Definitely.
They really are. Or knock people's stockings off, I should say. Okay, let's repeat that Win It Weekly question for you. If you want to be in with a chance of winning one of 4 of our stunning watercolour pencil caddies or carry cases, 48 individual pencils in here, as you can see there. I'm going to open it. Why not? Why not? Let's do it. Look at that. Isn't that amazing?
Wow.
Look at the colours. How beautiful. And up here at the top, there's a zip as well. We've got this so that you don't get any accidental colour transference. Really, really high quality watercolour pencils. £24.99. You can buy them on site as we speak. But what we'd like to know, which statement is true? Is it A, that it's a relic, or an aged or a well-loved or pre-loved hunky-dory Heidelberg printing presses that print hunky-dory goodies? Whether print is right, do they foil and die cut them? Maybe that's the answer. Or is it B, we keep a Christmas tree in the office all year round? Is that bad luck?
No.
Yes.
Emily says it's bad luck. Are we lucky here, Emily? Well, we've been nominated for lots of awards. That would make us lucky, wouldn't it? So I'm not sure, unless there's like a mini. You know, people are going to say you're wrong. There's a mini Christmas tree in here somewhere. There could be. I don't know. Do we B, keep a Christmas tree in the office all year round, or C, do I display my collection of Barbies in my office, or do I keep them at home? Not telling. A, B or C, let us know. 4 people are going to win. 4 different people will win. And to be in with a chance of winning it, you can either enter on our Hunky Dory Hub on the website, hunkydorycrafts.co.uk, which is where all the awesome goodies are, the best place to shop and to find the biggest range of Hunky Dory goodies. You can enter on the hub there. You can enter just by putting a comment into the YouTube video, into the Facebook video that we're on now, or indeed the one on Monday or the one on Friday, 10 a.m. on Friday. Thank Craft It's Friday in our lovely in our lovely club gift craft along is when you're going to find out whether you have won. Okay, let's go across to the big display so that you can see this in all its glory again, the Festive Radiance collection. Absolutely beautiful collection. It's the Festive Radiance collection. If you weren't with us at the start of the show, you get to see the actual size of this. You've got lovely toppers across the top here, together with cardstock as well. We've got a lovely variety of different types of artwork, themes of artwork, whether, as Becky said, whether it's contemporary or whether it's more traditional, but with gorgeous variety, including we've got the Christmas tree. We showed these up nice and close, and I think seeing them close is really important, but seeing the size of it, of what you get, is great as well. There's a Christmas tree, there's lovely festive rose and so on. We've got wreaths, we've got the winter wildlife, lovebird robins, and I love that. I love lovebird robins. It sounds so cute. You often only see one on its own, don't you?
Yeah, you do.
You do. I don't know why that is.
I like that we've put them together.
I like that we've got 2 together. Okay, we've got the partridge in a pear tree. We've got this magnificent stag that we talked about. This is special, the illuminated nativity scenes of Mary and Joseph with the angel of hope. You've got Bethlehem in there, really, really special. Hanging baubles, we've got gifts. We talked about the drinky poos. We haven't drunk the drinky poos yet because it's a little too early over here in the UK. There's inserts available in this kit as well in the mega multi-buy that you'll see on screen now. The mega multi-buy is £34.96 but comes down to £33.21 just by being logged in as a Hunky Dory Club member. It's free to join as well, so you don't have to pay anything to join the club, which is brilliant. 36 inserts here. They're backing papers, they're inserts, they can be used as either, and they're gorgeous. We've got the bite-sized little book that is the best way to see this artwork. We'll show you again through that, I think, so that you can see some of the artwork. We've got a couple more very special products coming up. And then you've got these lovely finishing touches that Becky's just done a fabulous demonstration with. All of this together, £34.96, or indeed 5% less if you are logged in as a club member. Shall we go across and look at some acetate and some stunning ribbon as well? Okay, I'm going to show you this. It's really, really nice. I'll show it over here. Look at that. Using some of the acetate, using one of those bite-sized little book panels on the background of the Nativity, together with a piece of cardstock from the main kit, creates this stunning diorama that really moves in the light. It's beautiful, isn't it?
So much dimension.
Who made this, do you know?
I don't actually.
It says R-A-H. It's Rachel, isn't it?
Oh, Rachel, yeah.
I think Rach did this. Well done, Rachel, because that's really, really pretty. I'm going to show you a couple more of the designs of cards using the acetate, and then I'll show you the acetate itself. But look at what you can do with it. It's beautiful. Wow. Acetate's really special, isn't it?
It really is, definitely. It looks stunning on anything. It'll just, oh, it's so pretty.
How gorgeous is that? There we go. And obviously can stand up as well, which is beautiful. This is really pretty.
Yeah.
As a background. So very nice. Right, let me show you this acetate. Let's get the price up on the screen for this acetate. And I'll try and get myself into the right position. It looks white. That's because we've put a sheet of paper behind it, okay? Just it helps you to be able to see it a little bit more easily. You've got the baubles. With this lovely gold sort of distressed look or effect on it. The rest of the sheet is transparent, so as you can see here, transparent but with the beautiful golden baubles foiled onto it. This is all gold foiled. If you turn it round, it's silver.
I love that.
So it's always silver on the back, whatever colour it is on the front. So if it's silver on the front, it's silver on the back as well. If it's gold on the front, it's silver on the back. So if you want to use this, that just makes it a little bit more versatile.
Definitely.
You want to use this with a silver kit or with our sparkling season and so on, you can do. So you get 16 sheets of acetate. There are 4 designs, 4 of each. Look at that.
I know.
Isn't that beautiful? Really, really smart. Love this at the top. Love the Bethlehem at the bottom. Very, very attractive. Again, you get 4 sheets of that. Let's bring this one back up. Really attractive. Can I go to the close-up cam on this? There we go.
Stunning.
Absolutely stunning. Just a little bit of foil, you know, extra foil going onto your cards can look really, really attractive. And then it'll struggle on that one. Let's move it back to this one. Sorry. Lovely snowfall coming down the sides, which I do believe you used as your first.
Yeah, just popped the bigger frame, pop out the middle frame, and just have that behind it instead. It's gorgeous.
There we go.
So easy as well.
Very difficult to show you acetate, but you get 16 sheets of this lovely foiled acetate. 4 different designs, 4 of each. 200 micron acetate, 220 micron acetate. So it's the heavyweight acetate. Yeah. It's the heavyweight acetate as well that you can buy as clear, as transparent from us here at Hunky Dory. And that's what we use, that same quality that we then foil potentially on our Relic Heidelberg presses. Bit naughty. Okay, let's take a look at one last little cute product. Then I'm going to show you that Festive Radiance bite-sized little book again, and then can we come to you for one last demo?
Yeah,
great. It's a little pack. Which way? This one? Sorry. It's a little pack of Festive Radiance ribbon. So all of this ribbon has been chosen perfectly to coordinate. You can see that how well it coordinates colour-wise. I mean, it's brilliant, isn't it? Perfect. Coordinates so beautifully with the gorgeous Festive Radiance collection. 24 metres in here. I'm not going to get them out, but there's 24 individual metres in a beautiful selection of colours. £9.99. This is for the person who wants. People have a lot of ribbon at home. Yeah. If you've got a lot of ribbon, you go through your stash and you will match things up. If you're the person who wants everything, grab this ribbon because it will go perfectly, guaranteed to go perfectly for tiny little bows and so on around your cards. Very, very nice. I'm going to show you, as I promised, this bite-sized little book once again and see whether we can get all the sheets. Look at the colour.
I love that.
So you can see how this stands out completely, whereas the other is slightly more watermark. And that's what you can do with Mirri Magic. When we said that it prints in layers,
yeah,
that's what you can do. There's a very clever white layer in the background that allows all this to happen, and that's what Alan does with his beauty and charm. You've all met Alan. There's that angel. Look at that.
Oh, stunning.
The colours and look at the Bethlehem just changing there. Really beautiful.
So nice.
So in this bite-sized little book, you've got 36 pages of the 300 GSM topper artwork. You can snip out those presents and you can layer them up on top of each other. You get 2 of each of these sheets of 18 different designs. Gorgeous nativity again. And that's what was used in that stunning card earlier on that I showed. That Jane put together with the acetate. Really, really attractive. Merry Christmas. Again, there you go. Look at that. Stunning.
Like you say, they're perfect for batch making if you want to just do those on some Miri.
There you go, guys. That is the joy of Mirri Magic. Just there. Can you see it change? Can you see it come to life?
Wonderful. Just
as you move it, gently, that's what it's going to look like at home for you. Yeah, where I've pointed it downwards and you're not getting too much light on it, that's what it'll look like. Really quite special. You can see the colour changes from dark to a beautiful, lovely ruby red there, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Really nice. Very, very special. Love that. The baubles, individual baubles hanging down, very pretty. I love that we've got a few different wreaths in here, including the snowflake wreath there. There's that gorgeous angel with the dove of peace.
Yeah, I like that there's a mixture of landscape and portrait as well.
Nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
More Bethlehem with, can you see the star?
Yeah.
And that's where you see the star light up. Wow. Really quite special. Very difficult to hold these little books. There we go. You've got that majestic stag there as well. We've finally managed to find a place to show what Mirri Magic looks like, really, when you get it home. And I think that's the last one. So 18 different designs in there, just £8.99. As we know, the value's in the bundle, guys. If you can get that bundle, you get that bundle delivered. They are sending out today's orders, will go out today and tomorrow morning, orders that are placed, and I love that. The service team are back on top of the orders, on top of the backlog, which is brilliant. If you've got any items on back order, they'll be coming out to you very, very quickly. The service team are doing such a super job. Remember, £33.21 for this bundle if you are logged in as a Club Hunky Dory member, and that does qualify for free UK mainland P&P as well. So you get it delivered to your house for free, which is fantastic. Join the club, it's free to join. Just create an account on our website, you're automatically in it, and then you get access to the club gifts, which there may or may not be a new one coming soon. Sort of gave that away, didn't I? You get members events, of which there may or may not be one coming at some point. And so on and so forth. Let's go across to Rebecca and see what she's going to do for her third and final demonstration of the day.
Yeah, so I'm going to be using that the little book that you've just shown and the acetate, and yeah, we love it. We absolutely love it. And I don't think I could have done this show without a demo with the beautiful Bethlehem artwork.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
It really is. So I've got a piece of the purple cardstock. This one has the angel on, but obviously don't want to use that because I'd like to use the little book imagery. So we've put her to one side for another project and just left these stunning, it's almost like plummy, mulberry, beautiful colour cardstock on here. Okay, and then I've got my gold Mirri mat ready at 8x8. Okay, so let's just pop that onto there and then we'll go over and work on the acetate. So
Kirsty says that she thinks that these will look amazing in the new frame dies that were released with the little books.
Oh, I loved those.
That would really work. A6 is such a useful size, isn't it?
It really is, because you can pop them on bigger cards or you can make smaller cards.
I've got some more cards to show you that I will show you, some more cards that have been made with this bite-sized little book. Just £8.99 for those 36 300 GSM sheets of Mirri Magic toppers. They are proper toppers. A6 size, you can cut them up though and do some really fancy stuff with them that I'll show you in a minute.
Yeah, absolutely. So I've cut my Bethlehem Village acetate down to 8 inches, and then I've left the length at 8.5, just so that I can score it and leave myself a nice tab. So want to score it at 8.25. In fact, not on that side, Bex. Perfect. There we go.
Heather says that her Duo Christmas paper pads and waterfall card kit arrived a few days ago. I hope you're enjoying those. Love those waterfall cards.
They were so fun.
And incredibly popular. I don't know what the stock situation is on them, but I do know that if you want those waterfall cards, you probably need to move relatively quickly.
Absolutely.
Waterfalls are so much fun. They're lovely.
They're really easy as well. They're so like fun to make. Again,
loads of variety in that artwork as well, wasn't it? There was cute, there was contemporary, there was some traditional in there as well.
Absolutely. They were so much fun to make. Perfect, let's just pop this back. And then I've got my 8x8 card blank, and I'm actually going to chop the front off of this and we can have the acetate as the card front. So, just unfolding the card. What I want to do is...
Well, it's Kirsty again. Kirsty says that she always struggles to find good background card for Miri toppers, but the new Snowfall Miri has made excellent backgrounds for any spares. Absolutely right. That Snowfall Miri is gorgeous.
It really is, isn't it?
And it's been in and out of stock because we manufactured what we thought was going to be enough for the whole year, and it sold out in, was it a week or 2 weeks when we launched it? It was crazy. So we said, okay, well, let's manufacture that amount again, and it went again.
Yeah.
So it's, I'm not sure if it's on the machines or been on the machines yet or just about to go on the machines again, but it's having to go on again and we're having to make more of it because it's so popular. Beautiful colours in that Mirri Snowfall, aren't
Absolutely, yeah. I can't believe how, well, I can because it's so beautiful, but it's so nice that you guys have loved it as much as we have. Brilliant. So I've just got a little Mirri mat, like just one of the little book ones, and then I've gone with just those beautiful Bethlehem buildings, just to tie in with that acetate, really. So I'm just going to stick that. There we go. It didn't want to stick then.
Oh, Judith says the geometric Miri would go great with this kit, and some of those colours really would.
Absolutely. I saw that in my stash, and I thought,
did you? You thought, here we go. That geometric Miri, there's still some in stock. As long as I hope it's on the website. Emily will just check for us. But there's this geometric Miri, guys, that went with or coordinated so beautifully with a club gift that we did earlier in the year. But it's stunning for year-round card making. It's really quite special. But I've seen the palette with the stock on it, and it is low. And it's not coming back. So once it's gone, and that's what we do with all of these limited edition Miri designs. We have Rainbow Radiance, which I think was really popular. We've had a few now. That Starry Night one's beautiful, isn't it? But Geometric Shimmer, it is in stock at 11:39. So you must be logged in. Emily's, of course, she's logged in.
And then we're going back to these little finishing touches, just because we can't leave that angel out on a Bethlehem card. Like, we need her. So I'm just going to pop that out of the finishing touches. And it's a really nice rectangular topper, so it'll go with that little book page perfectly.
So if you're trying to work out what Rebecca's doing with the scissors just going around, so when all these toppers are die cut, when the sheets are die cut, there are little pips that are left in to hold the toppers in the sheet. If the pips weren't there, everything would fall out.
Yeah.
And we'd be scrabbling around on the floor for them, as would you at home. So when you press them out, you can just use the scissors to just snip those pips off. Some people are pip snippers, some people are not pip snippers.
Yeah, it depends. I'm a bit of both.
Oh, are you a bit of both?
If they're really strong pips, I like to snip them. If they're quite subtle, I don't really mind.
Anne-Marie is a pip snipper.
She is a religious pip snipper.
She's a religious pip snipper.
Yeah.
I didn't know that pip snipping was a religion.
Well, you know.
Maybe it's a new religion.
As a rule of thumb, she always does it. Yeah. Her cards are amazing.
Well, she will be back soon.
Know.
So, guys, if you know and love Anne-Marie, she's they call her the face of Hunky Dory, don't they? They do. Who's they? I don't know, but they do. Yes, Anne-Marie has been on maternity leave with the beautiful Sophie.
Yeah.
She brought Sophie in to visit us not that long ago, and she's getting around now, is Sophie. But she's an absolute little stunner, and what really got me, she's really bright. I mean,
Yeah.
incredibly bright, isn't she? So everything that's going on, she's seen it, she notices it. It's lovely. So she's on maternity leave, but she'll be back relatively soon. So I think the 20th of September is her first day back full time.
Yeah, I think she's doing a little bit before then, though.
You're absolutely right. So Wednesdays, starting on the 20th of August, every Wednesday, Anne-Marie will be back on your screens here on Hunky Dory TV. She'll be with us demonstrating and presenting our shows. So that's every Wednesday from the 20th of August, I think it is. And if indeed the 20th of August is a Wednesday, is it, Em?
So,
Or am I making things up again?
it's
Friday.
Okay.
So I've just put
Maybe it's the
that
18th
tab
then.
on there. And then, okay, and then I just think we need a little bit more on it, but I don't know where my sheet is. Have you got the sheet with these on? Oh no, I've got it.
Have you got it? Have you found it?
Yes, I just buried it with my stuff. Okay, and I want this one with love to all the family, because I just think it's so nice. Just cute little button topper, and it's just the perfect size for the bottom corner of that card. I just need a little foam pad.
The gold is so nice on this.
It really is,
I
isn't
love
it?
But I love the brightness of the Miri. The angel there, as you can see, is on sort of a different layer. So
Yeah,
there's
she's
more,
on foam pads.
Yeah. Oh no, I mean that the artwork itself
Oh,
is
on
sort
the
of
Miri.
yeah, on the Miri. So the way it's printed, there's different layers. So each of the colours are on different layers, and it's really quite special. And Alan really brings out some of the artwork. So that angel there is really sort of brought out into the foreground, and then some things are put into the background. Like you can see the on the Bethlehem there. You can see how some of it really does look like it's further behind. It's got a, sort of a 3D effect that you get with this Miri rather than just a 2D effect, which makes these cards so very, very special.
Yeah, it really is.
Are they glitter gemstones?
They are.
Again, that will fit and suit perfectly.
Yeah, absolutely. And this is the sepia pack, which I just think goes so. I love all our gemstones, but these ones just for me just speak to me when I'm using this collection. And I think I don't think that needs any more on there, do you?
That's lovely.
Right, let's leave it at that then. So this is our front. We've just stuck that tab onto the back, or you could put it underneath your Mirri mat, and then you'd hide a bit more of your workings. I was just being a bit speedy. But we've got that Bethlehem Village on that acetate, and then, oh, you can tell the aircon's on. And then that's the front of your card. And it's got that little book page and some of those finishing touches, toppers.
Absolutely beautiful again. Okay, I'm going to show you, just before we go, guys, a couple more cards that have been made. I'll try on this one, but I might, a bit small, I'll go to this one instead. There we go. Just a couple more cards that have been made using that bite-sized little book. Now, your Festive Radiance Mirri Magic Multi-Buy is available for $34.96, but if you want the bite-sized little book, you can grab it. Sorry for making you jump about there, Emily. So, can you see how this angel looks like it's on top of the background? Well, that's actually been fussy cut out from the bite-sized little book and put onto a piece of cardstock. Really quite special. Very nice. Jane did that one for us. This is lovely, isn't it? Just creating an aperture. Remember, you can use all of your cardstock and your bite-size pages. You can use them with dies. So if you want to cut out apertures, you go ahead. And because you get two of each design, of the bite-sized little book, it's really going to work, isn't it?
Yeah, I absolutely love those stitched edge dies as well. They're so nice.
Oh, super, yeah. Here we go. So there we go. We've brought that. We made that larger. So this is Kat has done this, and she's cut the bite-size topper into 4, and then matted those individually onto Mirri card. And look at the effect you get. It's really clever.
Wonderful.
And I'm going to finish on this one, which is like a crazy paving Christmas tree.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Isn't it brilliant? So that's just been cut out in whatever shapes you want, and then you can just pull them slightly apart, pop them onto a piece of Mirri card, and you can get the sort of stained glass effect.
That's wonderful.
And that is going to work stunningly on some of the nativity scenes as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, really, really clever. That is our Festive Radiance Mirri Magic collection. Let me just see whether we have a little bit of due diligence to end the show, which I should have got ready. It'll be buried somewhere in here. There we go. Okay, TV schedule, guys. Pauline, it says see the collection again today with Pauline with 2:15, but they changed the show and it is probably just about finishing on Create and Craft, but it might be worth popping across to see if it's still on. We're going to add a product to the rollover box, Midnight Rainbows Pattern Pack. I didn't know that there were any of these. I've always got a little stash. Guys, this is getting added to the product rollover. Love this. Look at the colours. Isn't it brilliant? Guys, so if the rollover goes this week, then this will be in it as well. How much is in the rollover? £371. £371. At what point are we giving it away anyway? Have you not decided yet?
Closer to 500. It's a big one.
Closer to 500. If we get to 500 quid in that rollover, and because we add a product on every single show, it won't take that long.
It's a big box.
That is some box. Next up on Hunky Craft TV, it's about time we bring you a craft along with the Garden Treasures Club gift. Join us this Friday at 10 a.m. I hope you've loved our Festive Radiance collection. We've certainly loved showing it to you. Remember, the service team are doing such a good job. Orders you placed this morning will be going out today and indeed tomorrow morning. So you'll get your goodies hopefully by the weekend and be crafting away, which is super. So it's a big goodbye from me. It's a goodbye from our friend Emily.
Bye.
And it's a beautiful goodbye from our friend Rebecca Monk.
Thank you, guys. Have a great day.
And we'll see you soon. Bye now.